Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2018 very high specification Mercedes-Benz GLC Premium Plus. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. The car's just had the one owner from new, cared for and maintained to a high standard with a 7 stamp service history. As I go around the vehicle, I get a close up to all of the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. No marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down either. Front of the vehicle really couldn't be any better. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of very minor stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them just so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be very close to even notice them at all. As I said, front of the car really couldn't be any better. A couple of minor stone chips again lower down, but have to be very close to even notice them. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All 4 of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll also show you as we go on the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see any marks at all. The car has a full set of premium branded Pirelli tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle, as you would expect from a car with a 7 stamp service history. Struggling to see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic wheel arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Car's got the power folding mirrors as part of the high specification. Both of those mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks also. Moving on to the driver's door. Struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be very common, particularly on the driver's door. Can just spot a very minor. Oh, apologies, thought it was a little bit of a stone chip. It is just a little bit of dirt off the road. Just wipe that away so you can absolutely see, not a mark to the actual paintwork. All the driver's door edge, really nice as well. Onto the rear door. Same as the driver, struggling to see anything to mention. Car's got the rear privacy glass, looks really nice. Again, no marks underneath the handle. All the door edge nice again. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same. Struggling to see anything to mention. That alloy wheel, again, can't see any scuffs or signs of curbing at all. Car's got the keyless entry as part of the high specification. Inside the car couldn't be any better. Just move the seatbelt out the way and get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat. Absolute minimal wear, if any at all, really. As I said, couldn't be better. If someone told you that seat had covered 20 to 30,000 miles, you would believe them. Car's had the genuine Mercedes-Benz overmats fitted from new, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Get a close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that. We still do have the genuine Mercedes-Benz overmats with the car. Car's got the electric panoramic sunroof as part of the very high specification. Just want to lean into the car to show you the center console. Sometimes people jump in, put keys, coffee cups on the center console, end up marking the console gear knobs around. Not the case with this GLC. As I've already said, couldn't be better inside. Will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the vehicle, no smells of smoke or pets. The car's got the satellite navigation rear view camera as part of the high specification. Heated front memory seats. Just get a close up to this trim just to show you how nice it is. I've seen on Mercedes in the past that trim can get quite marked and scratched, but not the case with this GLC. No problem with any of the door card. All the driver's step really nice as well. Sometimes people drag the feet going into the vehicle, mark the paintwork on the step, but not the case. Can just spot a couple of very minor chips to the driver's door edge. Just put my fingernail next to them just so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be very close to even notice at all. Let's take you into the rear of the vehicle. The seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly been sat in. Just get close up to the edge of the seat to highlight that. That is just a little bit of water on the seat there. Just wipe that away so you can absolutely see, not a mark or pluck to the leather. Those genuine overmats protected all the carpet in the rear, exactly the same as the front ones. Really no sign of any wear to point at all. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats. Just show you the sunroof on the rear of the vehicle. Great feature to have. All the step really nice as well. Sometimes going into the rear of a vehicle, you can see the step heavily chipped to where people have caught the seatbelt, but not the case with this GLC. No problem with any of the door cards. As I've already said, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Does include the trims lower down also. Onto the tailgate of the car, I'm struggling to see anything to mention at all. Inside the luggage compartment, same as the rest of the interior, couldn't be any better. Of course, the parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine mats, fitted from new, done the job, protects all the carpet. Just get a close up to the interior trims and top of the bumper. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartments, subsequently end up putting in big items a little bit carelessly, marking the top of the bumper, scuffing the trims. Absolutely not the case with this cherished GLC. It's still got the protective wraps on from new. Bumper corner again, free from any scuffs or marks. Just mentioned there's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Easy to park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but again, not the case with this GLC. Looking down the entire passenger side of the vehicle, again, struggling to see any parking dents. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents to mention. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. Underneath the handle, all nice again. Couple of little chips to the door edge, have to be very, very close to even notice them. Don't detract from the look of the car at all. As I said, have to be really close to even notice. Rest of the door, can't see anything to point out. Just a little bit of a hand mark there, looked like through the camera, looked like there was a little bit of a mark, but absolutely not the case. Inside the car, couldn't be any better. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat, same as the others, as you'd expect, really. No sign of any wear to point out. Footwell exactly the same, been protected by those overmats from new. Just want to lean across and show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks fine. Then when you look across on the driver's side, seat looks worn and out of shape. Not the case with this GLC. As I said, if someone told you that seat had covered 20 to 30,000 miles, you would believe them. Rest of the door, can't see anything to mention. Front door exactly the same. Underneath the handle again, no problems at all. Onto the passenger front wing, there isn't anything to mention. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the other three I've already shown you. Struggling to see any marks at all. It really is a cherished example, going around the entire vehicle inside and out. So I forgot to show you that alloy wheel again. No signs of any scuffs or marks. Really is a credit to the people who've owned the car from new, going around the entire vehicle inside and out. I'm struggling to see anything to mention at all, other than a couple of very, very insignificant stone chips, which you have to be very close to even notice. Don't detract from the look of the vehicle at all. As I already said, cared for and maintains a very high standard with 7 stamp service history, full set of premium branded Pirelli Scorpion tyres fitted. Just gives an indication of the level of care and maintenance afforded to this GLC Premium Plus. Really is a credit to the people who have owned it from new. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the vehicle is mechanically correct and correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on our site, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this high specification GLC, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote, and apply for finance directly through our site. We always guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the car for an outside finance company or finance broker, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate of finance. We do also have free finance eligibility checkers on our website, so if you're unsure whether you'll be approved on finance, you can do a free eligibility checker. It tells you straight away your chances of approval and at what rate, but we do always guarantee the lowest rate coming direct to ourselves. So very low rate prime finance available for good and excellent credit ratings. But if you have had a few issues with your finances in the past, even if you have a poor credit rating, please get in touch. We deal with a number of specialist lender and broker partners who are always confident of getting a full approval. Just been round the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and I say again, other than some very, very minor stone chips, I really am struggling to see anything to mention. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. Hopefully you did find it helpful, and if you need any further information at all, please don't hesitate to